Home insurance premiums in Arizona, especially in areas like Prescott, are climbing fast, and many homeowners are getting caught off guard. In this video, we'll break down why home insurance rates are skyrocketing, what's causing the surge, how it's affecting home buyers, home sellers, and current homeowners, and most importantly, what you can do to protect yourself. So stay tuned. Whether you're buying your first home, relocating to Prescott, or preparing to sell, this information could save you thousands in 2025 and beyond. Need help navigating buying or selling in the Prescott area? Call or text us anytime at 928-925-9802 or 602-738-2920. We help people just like you make moves in real estate. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jessica
from the Balanced Real Estate team in Prescott, Arizona. And thanks for watching.
If you own a home or are thinking about buying in the Prescott area, there could be a major financial storm heading your way, and it's not what you think. Home insurance rates have spiked at an alarming rate, and some homeowners are seeing an increase of 30, 50, even 100%. But here's the kicker. Some insurance companies are even pulling out of Arizona altogether. And of course, all of this has been made worse by the recent California wildfires. If your insurance premium has increased in the last couple of years, drop a comment below. Let us know how much. Let's see who has been hit the hardest. Recently, we worked with clients who purchased a home in an upscale forest area here in Prescott. And after they closed escrow, their insurance went up substantially. What was supposed to be $1,500 a year had suddenly jumped to $3,500. They were blindsided, but luckily they were able to find a more reasonable price by really shopping around.
So why are insurance rates increasing? Well, not only is there increased wildfire risk, but it seems that any kind of disaster in any state, whether it's a flood, or a hurricane or a landslide, the insurance companies seem to pass the cost to everyone. The first reason prices are higher is increased wildfire risk. Even if your home isn't directly in a wildfire zone, insurance companies calculate risk based on the entire region. Number 2, there are fewer insurance providers, which equals less competition. Some major insurance carriers have completely stopped offering new policies in high-risk areas. And of course, fewer options means higher costs for everyone across the board. The third reason is rising home values and construction costs. More than likely, if you purchased a home before 2021, your home is probably worth much more now than it was when you bought it. But that also means higher replacement costs, which insurers factor into your premium. Reason number 4 is there are higher disaster payouts nationwide. We touched on this a little bit before, but insurance companies are spreading their losses from hurricanes, wildfires, floods, and every other disaster in every other state across all homeowners, even in Arizona. Gee, thanks. The issue is not only impacting home buyers, but home sellers as well.
So, home buyers, here's what you need to know before buying. If you're buying a home, you cannot just look at the mortgage payment when you're applying for your loan. You must factor in insurance costs, which can make or break affordability. For example, a $500 a month increase in insurance is equivalent to a $50,000 higher mortgage loan. So here's a hot tip. Before you fall in love with a home, and certainly before you make an offer on a home, get an insurance quote first, so you're not surprised. Give your insurance agent the address of the home and see what the agent comes up with, and don't forget to shop around. Now for home sellers, how does this affect your home's value? Well, if you're selling, expect buyers to scrutinize insurance costs more than ever before. A buyer may even ask you to provide a copy of your insurance policy. That way they can go with that insurer, or they could use it to shop around for different prices and coverages. Something you may want to think about as well is that Homes in high-risk areas might see lower offers due to added insurance costs. Here's another pro tip. Consider providing buyers with a list of insurance-friendly features like fire-resistant building materials, a new roof, a recent upgrade, which can make your home more appealing.
So what can you do about these high costs? Well, here's some solutions. Solution number 1, shop around and negotiate. Loyalty doesn't always pay. Many homeowners are finding better deals by switching providers or bundling home and auto insurance. And I can attest to this one for sure. My father was an insurance agent for 50 years, and due to my loyalty to his company, I went with the company he was with. It was fine for many years, and then it just shot up super high. I was shocked at first, and then I was really mad. I never had any claims, even for my vehicles, much less my house. So what the heck? My mortgage payment went up by over $300 a month simply because my insurance went up to over $4,700 a year. Now, I do live in a rural area on 2 acres, but I don't consider my home to be in a fire zone area, like neighborhoods that are south of downtown Prescott in the pine trees. The best tip here, call a bunch of different companies before renewing your policy. Solution number 2 is wildfire mitigation. Some insurance companies may offer significant discounts if you take fire safety measures like clearing brush, installing a metal roof, or using fire-resistant landscaping. Be sure to ask about these discounts when talking to an agent and ask for other suggestions as well. Here's something that worked for me in getting a lower price. Even though my old insurance company had not been to my house since they first insured it, they also did not reach out to let me know if there was anything I could do to lower my premium. When I found another company, that company actually took drone shots of my home and then questioned me about what was being stored around the outside of my home. We had a lawnmower, some lumber for a project we were doing, a well house, which of course can't be moved, and my husband also had large metal toolboxes stored up against one side of the home. And there were a couple trees that were close to the roof, but not touching the roof. The agent suggested we move everything from around the house so the underwriters wouldn't have an issue with anything. Well, it was a great suggestion because now my insurance premium is about $1,900 a year compared to over $4,700 a year.
Solution number 3, work with a real estate agent who understands what's going on. We connect our clients with local insurance experts who specialize in high-risk areas and know how to find the best deal. As agents who focus on getting the best results for our clients, we attend classes and seminars that cover insurance issues, flood hazards, and fire risk, and we keep a list of service providers so we can refer clients to. Solution number 4, consider an insurance broker. Unlike standard insurance agents, brokers work with multiple companies and shop the best rate. Solution number 5, check for state and federal programs. In some cases, homeowners may qualify for state-backed insurance programs if private companies refuse to cover. Navigating the Prescott real estate market is getting trickier, and insurance is just one piece of the puzzle.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just need advice, let's chat. We'll help you navigate the process and avoid costly surprises. Shoot us a quick text or email, and let's make sure your next move is the right one. If you're thinking about selling your home here in the Prescott area, whether you're upgrading, downsizing, or relocating, we're here to help. If you want to start searching for your Prescott area home, visit our website, PrescottRealEstateAndLiving.com, and click on Find Your Home. We help people just like you sell smart, avoid common pitfalls, and walk away with more money and less stress. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next video about buying, selling, and living in beautiful Prescott, Arizona. Remember, you can call or text us or use the links in the description to connect. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.